I have made a really bad decision by recording right now. I've got like a half an hour and I just gotta make myself breakfast. Half hour before I have to leave. Like I said, I still gotta make myself breakfast. Anyway, yesterday we ended up in a mirrored hallway and I finally found out why those two doors were weird. But it doesn't matter. Today, I've just seen number 19. God, really? Oh, whatever. Yeah. I have no idea what this is about, and I'm not even going to show it to you. I'm not happy with that. Anyway, here we go. 18th December. Awesome. A secret door was hidden in one of the pillars. You climbed down a narrow spiral staircase. Your mental request for a bathroom was unfortunately not granted. Still, you can't hold back an appreciative whistle. The next room looks like a railway basement. Wow, the landlord seems to be a bit of a crackpot. Or very lonely. The hobbies he pursues are pretty specialized and expensive, too. Both the elegant hall and this model railway must have cost a pretty penny. Really impressive. It looks almost as if the landlord had simply taken part of the winter landscape from a mini wonderland. Now, where to next? You look around for the next puzzle and find a combination lock in the gigantic closet on the left side of the room. Your gaze returns to the model railroad. Your fingers itch to play. Even if you don't really have time for games, you just have to have a quick drive. You grab the conductor's cap, but it falls so low over your forehead that you hang it right back up. Then, without a cap, you start the train and get moving. Now open door 18. Behind it, you'll find one riddle card R. Please turn over. Oh, mother... fucker. Oh, God. It's the model roadway map. Like, yeah. You know what, that's going to be faster to just take a photo of. And I will do so. Right? Yeah, fuck it, I'll do it now. Yeah, and even then, it's not the greatest picture on the planet. And before you're asking, no, I really don't have time to be doing that. So let's crack open doorway number 18 here. The last of the ones on the right-hand side. Which means we're not getting a Silent Storm one. But something else entirely. Nothing on the door this time. I still wonder why number 11 has a snowball on it. It's the weirdest thing. Riddle card R has a green box on it. And we are down to the last 7 puzzles. 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. Which means that Saturday should be my last one. Anyway, inside, a small version of the model train sits on the back wall, along with different numbers for colored rail cars. The head train red 1, the main one where the conductor sits is 1, red. Passenger cars are black 2, dark green 3, pinky purple 4. Definitely a dark purple, but not dark, whatever, fuck it. White 5, orange 6, gray 7, yellow 8, and a dark blue 9. Oh, the map's on the right-hand side. The same map's on the right-hand side room. The bottom shows an entirely different one, just a little circular track, and the left-hand side shows the doorway I came out of, plus the combination lock for what I'm intending to do next. Oh, there we go. I was like, where the hell did I put the road card? Okay. Start. A green switch, a black house, a red switch, a green switch, a red switch, a red house, a green house, and a red switch. It may have been hard to see, but there are definitely red and green dots, as well as things here, and that's probably the best I can do. Show you the switches here. So, assuming I'm following this correctly, the first one is a green switch. So I go here, I take the green, I pass by the black house, which is a B. Okay, I'm going to break this up into two sections. What I pass by and what the card says I should be passing by. I pass by R and L to get to the B. Then I pass by a V. R is green. L is red. Black is B is black. V is green. Before I get to the red switch, which is fine, which passes me to L, which is a black house. Then I take the green switch, which passes me by a U, which is a black house. Although I'm already thinking that's going to be the word blue. Oh, no. I'm going to pass by an I. Red house. Then an E. Black house. Fine. Black, black, black. Given how I passed by a red house before, a black house, on this little chart here, it could be telling me to count all the black houses, in which case I would have blue. Finally, since that was a green, I take the red one. Passing by red houses at this point gets me an R. Because the next one is red. Great job there, Kira. Okay, then. In the red path, I R. The next one is the red house. So R, there's an E in the corner. Then the next red house I pass by is a D. Then, continuing following this along, I pass, next it says greenhouses, which is G. Finally, once we take the red path, R, E, Y at the end of the station. So blue, red, gray seems to be the answer. Not gonna lie, this was actually kind of a fun one. Although, granted, I did waste a lot of time by writing down all the houses I passed by, but that's not necessarily a problem per se. And if I'm wrong, well, I'm going to have a lot more work to do. I really hope not, though. But, knowing what I do know, blue, red, gray. Blue is 9, red is 1, gray is 7. So it should be 917. 9, 1, 7. Grants me a bottom left, left, and upper left, which leads me to an L diamond plus on the door, and an L diamond plus right here. Whew. Thankfully that was a quick one. L diamond plus, which is number 19. One of the few doors I haven't actually busted open in any way, shape, or form. The only other one is actually the one above it. Everything else is damaged in some way. But anyway, not gonna lie to you, I almost missed that E in the bottom right corner. But regardless of which, let's look for today's solution. But I can get this uploaded, and I can most certainly get some food. I gotta leave soon. Anyway, so 18th. Oh, cool. Just show you the path. Excellent. First clue. Your host has a wonderful model railway there, doesn't he? You can see it on the calendar page, 18th December. Do you feel the desire to send the locomotive on a trip? Can you follow the path of the track it travels along? Perhaps riddle card art will give you a clue as to how the switches are adjusted and what this riddle is all about. You will need riddle card R, calendar page, 18th December, and room 18. Second clue. You can see what direction the train is currently traveling in. If it reaches a switch, you can look at riddle card R to see how this is adjusted. You therefore know which route the train will take. You do not need to pay attention to all the switches either. This is because the train can sometimes only take one direction. Riddle card R therefore only shows the switches that need to be set. But what do the images of the houses between the switches mean? Perhaps the letters next to the houses mean something. Maybe that you first have to take into consideration all of the black houses along the route. After the fourth switch, the red houses seem to be important. Finally, the solution. In your mind, follow the route that the train travels. Riddle card R shows you how the switches that the train passes are set. You therefore also know where it will continue to travel. At the first switch, it turns in the green direction, for example. If the train arrives at a switch where it can only travel in one direction, this switch is not noted on Riddle card R. Riddle card R also shows you which houses you need to pay attention to at the wayside. As far as the fourth switch, you only need to pay attention to the black houses. After the fourth switch, you need to pay attention to the red houses first, and then after that to the green houses. Each of these houses is provided with a letter. The letter sequence that you thereby determine reads BLUEREDGREY, or blue, red, gray. In order to now translate the colors into a number, you'll need to take a closer look at room 18. Here you will find a train with numerous carriages in different colors on the shelf. The blue carriage bears the number 9, the red carriage, the actual train, bears the number 1, and the gray carriage bears the number 7. Therefore, the code reads 917. Enter the code on the decoder table, and then follow the arrows on the back. Here is the route the train took. Yeah, sorry, best I can do. But anyway, that was a fun one, not gonna lie. I can now get this uploaded and actually eat something. Oh god, I'm waiting on to go to McDonald's. Nothing wrong with McDonald's, I just don't want to spend the money. Anyway, bye.